Hello students, today we will start the next chapter, that is chemical effect of electric current. In this chapter we will discuss that how the substance allowed to pass electricity through them and some which are not allowed to pass electricity them, what is the reason for that. So let's start. Electricity. At this present time, we know that our maximum works depends on electricity. We use the electricity to run fans, washing machines, geysers, air condition. Even our mobiles are also charged by using electricity. So what is this electricity? Electricity is the flow of free electron. If a substance have free electron, then that flow of free electron cause the electricity. Some substances pass electricity through them while some are not. This is because those which have the free electron, they can allow to pass the electricity, or the flow of electron cause the electricity, so it is possible to conduct electricity. While those which do not have the free electron, they are not capable to conduct electricity. So, what is the meaning of conduction here? The word conduction means the passage of electric current through a material, that is called conduction. In this chapter, we will also discuss what are insulators and conductors. Conductors are those substances or materials which allow to pass electricity through them. They are called conductor because they have free electrons. So their examples are metals and alloys. Most metals allow to pass electricity through it, and alloys are the mixture of two or more metals or non-metals. For example, brass, bronze, they are alloys. They also allow to pass electricity pass through them. Next is insulators. Insulators are those material which do not allow to pass electric current through them. They are called insulators. Their examples are rubber, plastic objects, dry wood materials. They all are the insulators because they do not have the free electron, so that they do not conduct electricity through them. But in case of wet wood, it can allow to pass electricity. Okay. Now, I am giving you one activity. You will read this activity. Tomorrow, I will ask some question on the basis of this. And from this activity, we will understand the basic concept of chemical effect of electric current. Is that, is it possible to pass the electric current through a liquid or not? Thank you.